Okie dokie. Hi everybody. I'm just going to show you where we are. This is going to be the intro to the video because I lost the footage of the first one due to camera not focusing again. So sorry. This is my phone. Wait, Bridie. You can see through there. I'm going to see if I can zoom in. There's like a big old house in there, and that's called Dumbleton Hall. So we are going up this road. It's a bit dark today, but we're going up this public bridleway for a walk with the old pooch. So we're going to walk through a farm in a second. So I just thought I'd show you because it's so pretty. There's a little old church over there and then a big farmhouse there. It's just gorgeous, and then all the way around, sorry you're getting dizzy, but it's just hills and it's just beautiful. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. And I've just been to the gym, and this is my dog walk, and then I've got to do some video editing, and then I've got to go to work and pack some orders. So see you for the next bit. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a little bit more of this place. I just wish the light was better because there's just so much wildlife and so many trees. There's old doggy. Look at it. As far as the eye can see, it's just green. So where we live in Evesham, it's really quite built up now because they keep building new houses. And this is about 5 miles out of town. And you can have this. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. There's a back end of the gardens there of the hall. You can see the hall through this angle now. It's through there, look. Whoa. So it's used for weddings, and there's a spa there and things like that. So might be quite nice to go for a birthday. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, Matt. See you in a bit. He's trying to figure out the angle of the camera. Okay, I'm just at home. I'm going to make a coffee. So this is going to be more of an intro. Let me just get my jug. More of an intro to this video. So somebody asked me on the community tab, I like put out a little chitty to say, like, if you want to request me to make a certain type of soap or whatever, leave me a comment on the post. So there's like the community tab on YouTube, and that's where I've posted this because all of a sudden we're allowed to use it now. So somebody mentioned coffee soap, even though I've made it before. So that's what this video is. I made it the other day. So I'm doing this intro again because my camera at work is just, I've got to get it in focus better, and I'm having a bit of a struggle with that. So I'm just doing the intro again here when I'm just about to edit and upload the video. So this is going to be my intro. Coffee of the day. Taylor's. This is Praline Especial Brazil. This is so good. I love this coffee. So when I'm at home, that's how I do it in my Pyrex jug. And then I use a strainer. Like this. Like this. So I use that to strain my coffee off. And I have a big cup of coffee. And it's actually lunchtime now because we've been out walking on that estate this morning. That was so nice. Nice and peaceful. So yeah, we're going to get on. We're going to make Jamaican Mocha soap today. So stay tuned. Okay, so we can start now. I'm going to put some goggles on and my other glove on. Okie dokie. So I was just listening to a podcast, and today's podcast is True Crime Garage, episodes 177 and 178. And it's called The Vanishing Man. You should listen to it. It's really good. It's not gruesome, horrible murder as such, but it's got it's like based on maybe a Russian spy. It's well worth a listen. I've been really enjoying that this afternoon, but I've just turned it off so I can make soup. So yeah, I'd have a listen to that if I were you. If you're listening to True Crime Garage or Garage. And yeah, episode 177, 178. It's really good. I'm enjoying that one. Let me know if you give it a whirl. Okay, so lye solution has gone in, and I'm just going to stick blend to a light trace. Okay. And I'm working with about a 40% water discount, which I usually do all the time now. I normally cut it down quite a bit. It's just, I just like not to get soda ash, that's all. And it helps if you do the water discount. It seems to eliminate soda ash. I did get a little bit the other day on one of my soaps, but I always put that down to fragrance. I just think, wow, it's only a tiny bit as well. Like, it's not like a layer, you know, it's just a tiny bit on the top, and that was that Tuscan herb soap I made. Still really nice, but it's just got tiny, it's not even a layer. Like, I'll show you if you pick this up. It's just like got a slight tinge of soda ash, but there's not very much at all. It's like certainly not something I need to worry about. But I just don't like it. I don't like soda ash in my soap, so I try to get rid of it as much as I can. So that's titanium dioxide and cocoa powder mixed up, just with a spoon for now. And try and get this to remain fluid. Normally I have to stick blend TD, but that's actually gone into that batter quite well. So is everybody having a nice new year? I'm so glad it's a new year. I really, I get fed up and I get bored and I get anxiety around Christmas time. It's just who I am. I don't deal with being out of my own comfort zone very well. It takes a lot for me to admit that, you know. But I don't. I actually really enjoy my own company, and I enjoy being at work because it's like peaceful and I'm on my own a lot of the time, and I like it that way, you know. So when you have to be plonked with family on both sides, sometimes it's like, I don't want to do it. I get stressed out. I love being around my mom and my sister, but yeah. I'm just going to stick blend a bit more. I should have just mentioned that I put the fragrance in there as well. I didn't even say anything, did I? Okay, just going to do these other two. Okay, so this fragrance doesn't accelerate. Luckily, it smells sweet. It's kind of like a mocha. It's not really really coffee-like, but it's, yeah, like a mocha. I guess it does sort of fit into that category. Somebody was asking, do I use painter's tape? Yes, I do sometimes. It's just to keep this silicone liner in place. But it's called masking tape in the UK, and it just doesn't really sit very well on the top of silicone liners, so that 3M tape is actually the better one, the duct tape. But I've run out and I can't remember where I bought it from, so I've got to search the next time I'm in a hardware store, and I'll try and remember which one it was. So yeah, I do use painter's tape. I don't like it as much. So let's pour this cocoa in. Just going to do the same as usual, leave a little bit for the top. Just stir the white, so that white always thickens up. Whenever I use water in my titanium dioxide, it always thickens the batter quicker than any of the others. I need to take that end bit off because it's going to create a line. Okay, so chopstick. Just going to go through like that. I'm going to have to try and do some new techniques soon, because it's getting a bit boring, isn't it? Every video is almost the same. But different colours each time, I guess. It's just the way I like doing my soap. It's just, you know, trying to get a style. Although it depends what moulds I use. I haven't used my big slab mould for a while. Well, it's not big, it's just a 25 bar batch, but I haven't used that for a while. So I should have a go with that soon. And this is just really like this time of the year, I'm just restocking some things, and I'm just trying out some new fragrances and seeing which ones I like, and then I can make my notes. I have like a spreadsheet where I make notes of, will I use it again? Was it good performing in soap? Blah, blah, blah. You know, did it discolour? That kind of thing. So I keep a spreadsheet of all that information because it's quite important. So you've got something to refer back to. Just going to put a bit over there. Links to all the moulds and the cutters and everything are below in the down bar. I keep getting asked, and my bowls are from the range, and also I've just bought some more from Waitrose. These big bowls, they got them on sale today at £3.33 each. So I thought, well, I'll have two, because they're great. So now I've got 5 plastic bowls. They're just brilliant. These have been so good. I did actually find some. Somebody said, oh, Wilko do them, and there's a shop called Wilko in the UK. And I went to Cheltenham around Christmas time with my mum, and I found where they were supposed to be in the shop, but they'd sold out. And that's the only reason I went in the shop, but never mind. We did go to Cheltenham for other stuff, but I was looking for the bowls because they're £2 apparently at Wilko, and they didn't have any in stock, so that was a shame. So Waitrose is literally just down the car park over the back here, so I thought, wow, £3.33, can't really go wrong. That's cheap. So I bought 2, and now I won't need any more because I've only got 5 moulds. If I wanted to do 5 soaps in a row, I can now do it, you know. Anyway, that's that poured. I just need to wait a sec because it's quite fluid, and I want to do the textured top in a second, so I'll just wait until that calms down, have a bit of a clean up, and then I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're ready to texture the top, I think. Oh yeah, more than ready actually. What I forgot to do, you know, is put my coffee in. So I'm going to do it now, and it's just going to go over the top. Like, that's all thickening up underneath, so it's just like, oh, you idiot. But never mind. We can put the coffee on as a sprinkle. So I've got some here. So we'll just put it on the top like that. Sometimes actually it's nicer because coffee soap, sometimes when I'm using them, they can be a bit too scrubby. It's like I'm using a poppy seed, well, I have been using a poppy seed one. I did lemon poppy seed, that citrus limonum. I made that on video, and I've been using that soap at home. I just finished it, and it was so nice to have the poppy seeds. And sometimes, like it's like I'm saying, like the coffee can be really harsh on the skin, but yeah, poppy seeds are nice. Anyway, that's that one done. So I'm going to be making a lemon verbena soap next, so I will film that one as well, and you can see I've just got my fragrance ready there, so I'll just get set up for that one, and you can watch that one as well. So I'll see you in a while. Okie dokie, let's cut some soap then, shall we? So I've got to tell you today. This morning I've been watching the Kaylee Anthony case, and there's a girl called Stephanie who I now follow on YouTube. Thanks to one of my subscribers, whoever you were, thank you for the suggestion. I found her channel and I've been watching it, and she's like so in depth, covering so many different cases. And the Kaylee Anthony case I found really, really intriguing, and she's covered like from all angles pretty much. Yeah, there's like parts of that case that I don't think were ever investigated thoroughly, or maybe not as they should have been, and there was definitely... What the hell is that noise? Sorry, somebody upstairs, I don't know what they're doing, but they're making a funny noise. Anyway, yeah, the Kaylee Anthony case. If you check out this girl Stephanie, I'll try and leave a link below to her channel, because she's well worth watching if you're into true crime, which a lot of you are. I've been since finding out recently. There's like so many of you leaving comments, so we'll build our own little community here. I mean, obviously we're predominantly soap making, but what we talk about can be lots of different things, mainly true crime. Loads of people really don't like that about this channel, I'm sure, but I'm not just here for viewers, I'm here for me too, you know. So I'm going to talk about what I like to watch, like that's who I am. And I'm sure I get dislikes because of what I like to listen to, and that's fine. If you don't like it, that's fine. You can leave a dislike. Because it's all interaction at the end of the day. Whether you like or dislike, you're making me money. Because any interaction is interaction on YouTube's account, so they don't care whether it's a dislike or a like. It's an interaction which makes you money, which always kind of makes you feel better when you get loads of dislikes on videos. You think, thank you. Thank you. They'll be like, dislike, dislike. I hate this girl. Have you heard about these people that hate watch videos on YouTube? Can you believe there are people that do that? But, well, I can. This day and age, there's a lot of hatred in the world. And people can be mean and nasty. I'm just going to have a sip of coffee. And, yeah, there's armies of people out there who watch YouTube and watch the people they specifically don't like on purpose so that they can leave a hate comment or a dislike. I mean, what's the world coming to these days, eh? Mind-blowing. Anyway, Jamaican Mocha is here. I've just put on my different lens. I'm using a 40mm today instead of a 50mm because it seems to stay in focus, I think, maybe a little bit better than the other one. The other one's really good for filming from a distance, but this is like a, they call it a micro lens, so it's like a macro lens. It's not glass, it's a plastic one, I think, but it's a really good lens for getting close-up detail on soap, and I've never really used it for video before, but I thought we'll use it today because I think maybe I've used it once or twice and got much better footage than I do with the 50mm. With the 50mm I have to get it absolutely spot on for it to focus well and all that sort of thing. So I think this one's just a little bit less tricky, which is good. So yeah, I've got that one on today. So today, the rest of today, I have to go to Winchcombe. I've got to go and do Matt's bookkeeping today. So I'm in this morning because I've got a delivery coming at 11:20. It's now 10:11, so I thought, well, okay, rather than go in early then, I may as well go to work, my own work, get my soaps cut and tidied up, wait for the delivery, and then I'll do the afternoon instead. It takes me about 2 to 3 hours to do his books, depending on how many weeks worth I've got to do. So I haven't been in for 3 weeks, so there's 3 weeks worth of bookkeeping to do. But this is really easy because he's only got a shop. There's no online sales with Matt. It's all just they have people like email orders and things like that, but they don't have an online shop. So it's not as tricky as my own bookkeeping, which is a bit of a nightmare. So I have like shop sales, PayPal sales, credit card sales, all from the website. So my books can take me quite some time. I have to really sit and dedicate time to do them. So luckily going to the pottery to do theirs is like a lot easier and a lot quicker, and I'm in and out usually within a couple of hours unless I linger a bit, you know. So that's okay. They pay me. It's another bit of wages that I take. I just stash the pay that I get from there in a tin until I've got enough to buy something I might want. So it's like pocket money. This is literally like 2 hours every 2 weeks. That's usually what I do. So it's not like we're going to get the set of world on fire, you know, with those wages. But it's to help him out. Okay, so that is Jamaican Mocha. I'm going to leave some nice pictures at the end. And that'll be that. And I'll be back for the next soap, which is going to be lemon verbena. So I'll make, I've made that one already, I've just got to cut it. So I'm going to do that, and then that'll be 2 videos to go up this week. So there is Jamaican Mocha. I'm going to trim it all up and make it all look pretty. And I will see you for the next video. Ta-ta!